I've never seen such an awesome man. After living there for 5 years, not only did he open up a small mountain village with his bare hands, but he also
let
bred
them obey
thousands
all
of
their
wild
actions
fish
and
and make the
babies.
barren land a beautiful home. 6 hours 60 minutes in
Your
the morning.
master
started a busy day, and the sexy backless outfit is also
The
characteristic white and tender skin makes me so envious. But
This
I can't
kid
play
really
with
has
it.
a set
of neat tricks when he gets to work, which ordinary people can't learn. Even 48 yards of feet. You can also use it at any time to give the fish a comfortable spawning environment, so the noble brother works very carefully. After all, this is the confinement center with the babies, which has been repeatedly crushed.
The ceiling
by his
of the
ruthless
pool has
iron
been
feet.
optimized.
The effect is not inferior to the waterproof paint
to be
at home.
sure,
He reprotected and wiped away all the grief with both hands. Lay out green plants to cover up the desolation of the
Then
heart.
tell
everyone I'm strong. Only with 100% investment will there
You
be
can
results.
see that every
detail is perfectly controlled by him. If the grass is not
And
enough,
these rhizomes
the
are a
vegetation
favorite
will
of
make up
fish.
for it. It's perfect to lay eggs in it. In order to create a romantic atmosphere, the noble brother built a tent with a starry sky roof. Unexpectedly, straight men of steel also have such
What
a
other
tender
wild
side.
fish
could refuse such treatment? But before that, he has one more important thing to do. That is to dry the spring water in the fish pond and clean up the fish inside to welcome. The arrival of the baby fish created a good environment. When he opened the gate, the moment
spring
clattered.
water
Flowed into my ears again and washed away all the fatigue in my heart. At this time, the noble brother is clearing the mud off his body, and he washed the sweat off his face with both hands. At this moment, he was happy like a 200
After a night of
catty
rest to
child.
release
water. The fish pond has also bottomed out.
The
At this
noble
time.
brother
also started to check early, and the fish in the puddle urgently needed to be rescued. To avoid oxygen deprivation, he first dug a drain. Then he gently picked up the fish for fear that a baby would accidentally fall into the belly. And then they went through prenatal checkups one by one. This delicate technique, even the director of obstetrics and gynecology can't help but shout out the old Iron Lulu. And there were loads and loads of fish that came out. Not only are they fat and abundant, but they are also in the best time to lay eggs. Brother Noble carefully did a full body examination for them. As an old father, he is both happy and moved at this moment. He has guarded and paid day and night before. Now it paid off, and when he was done over there, he brought the spring water into the pool below. With the clear spring water slowly flowing down, the small pool also ushered in new life. Then you can put the fish. The children were transferred, but before that, the noble brother did another strict screening. Survival of the fittest is also a law of nature. Those who do not meet the standards will be put back to the grassroots level and continue to
Only
exercise.
fish have the
opportunity
Only
to
the
enter the
outstanding
comfortable
ones are
and warm
qualified.
There are
confinement
also a lot of
center.
elites selected in the end. It can be said that they are all 1 in 100 fish. The noble brother carefully put it into the pool as if it were his own child. The care of the old father is vividly reflected in the vulgar. It is said that father's love is like a mountain, but it is not good to say more. The person who truly loves
confinement
you will only
center is
express
their
it with
temporary
actions.
home.
Not only is there a clear spring water supply
And you don't
every
have to
day,
worry
about 3 meals, because they are now treasures in the hearts of noble singers. He will patiently guard for 24 hours. As time goes by, the fish gradually adapt to the environment here. This old father in front of him can be said to be heartbroken. He comes to secretly observe thousands of times every day. The noble brother is even more happy in his heart because according to the current development trend, the date of spawning will also be just around the corner. A few days passed quickly. Now comes the exciting moment when the aristocrat carefully removes the awning. Gently picked up a handful of rhizomes to check, and saw that they were covered with densely wrapped roe eggs. Excited hearts and trembling hands will no longer be hungry for 9 meals in 3 days. And he's in a state of fulfillment right now, just showing it off on camera. At the same time, share the joy of this moment with fans. I didn't expect these dark rhizomes. Now not only give birth to thousands of lives, but also bring good hope to the lives of noble brothers. Now that the fish have completed their mission in life, it is time to return to the vast fish. It's a pond, but our caring noble brother, or gently did postpartum care for them. Because this is also the responsibility of an old father. They are also the big heroes of this family now. So do your best to take care of them so that you don't let them down. Thousands of caviar eggs, so that you can live freely and happily in the fish pond.